Well, it makes it easier in terms of our prep. I think the fact that we, turned the ball over, 19 or 18 times and had 20-plus offensive rebounds and that kind of thing, I think it's, makes it a game that you're excited to get back in and playing them. Obviously it's a game that you just played. It's quasi a rivalry game if you want to, but it's I think it's one that our kids are looking forward to.
What do you expect effort-wise more from this team than you did on Saturday?
Yeah, I thought our effort was well below average. Obviously, everybody in mid-majors across the country, when they get to the tournament, they're all starting at 0-0. It's whoever wins the tournament's getting the only bid to the NCAA tournament, and we're all starting off at equal, if you will. So I'd like to think that will be a strong motivation for us to come out and play hard.
Jordan's been playing some of his best basketball since the late state game. Is there anything you can pinpoint that he's been doing differently, and how important is his play?
No, he's really, the thing that with, Jordan is that he's not only, scored, well, but he's rebounded the ball well too, and he's just, he's played well. We've had a lot of what I would call, positive assists to him in terms of guys, getting trapped and having him be like the second pass out, and he's really played well this last month.
Kind of like the way this tournament is set up now. I can't remember if it was set up this way last year with the.
No, this is all new this year. It's a whole different deal. If you can believe it or not, the 1 and 2s were unhappy that they had to set to the semis, and now it's a little bit more equitable for everybody, because everybody's gonna have to play a first round game. They're only getting byes in the first round.
What did you like about this season? What kind of things didn't you like about it? How has things unfolded so far?
Are we talking about the tournament now?
I'm talking about the regular season.
Obviously, John, there's disappointment in the fact that we were not consistent enough. So we're focusing on the tournament now.
You mentioned last week the difficulty because of your Cleveland State plays in being able to play offense the way you'd like to. Third time round, is there anything?
Well, we had a lot of really good open shots, and I don't think that we really stepped up and and made what I would call makeable attempts. And the other part of that, Jim, is that when you have I don't know what the exact total was, 16, 18 turnovers, whatever. That's doubly missed opportunities to have the ball to score. So, if you cut that number to our normal number, which is 8.5 to 10, which is the best in the league, but that's what they do to you. They're the best defensive team in the league, especially in their building. And if you don't get to the foul line on them, then you're really going to be in trouble. So, you just got to be opportunistic in terms of making your shots, but you have to take care of the ball against them. You just cannot get up. You give up empty possessions.